Changes to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Missouri Tigers offense is on the field for the first time today. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So Georgia's offense will go to work for the first time today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off a defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
To throw, it's Cavazos. Using his legs to buy some time. Keeps it himself and gets the first. There he goes. Touchdown, Georgia. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. The extra point here would tie the game.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Cavazos. Finds the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Last completion move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now improvising. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Woodside. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll put it in play from the 27. First down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15. 1st and 10 from the 14. Gonna run it. It's Harris. Heading to the end zone. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Lose football and moves the chain.
Oh, what the heck? Yo! They're not going to let me challenge it.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They even things up the last time they had him. The defense.
And get us that ball back and some points.
Go on top with this drive.
What the heck? They didn't know let's challenge it.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too, because of the field position of the offense.
Man, give us a ball back.
Can't go backwards. There he did, and they swarmed him for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick.
What the heck, bro?
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
That's some bull, bro.
And the Dogs have a chance.
He wasn't even supposed to come in the game.
Pay off as they come to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
He fumbled against Tennessee, too.
They move the chains on the
I mean, that wasn't no fumble, but...
Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Buys a little time with his feet. Inside the 45. They make the stop at the 40.
I should have threw the ball. He wide open.
15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Dropping back, it's Cavazos. Under fire.
Oh, goodness.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time.
Trying to beat the DD. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
This offense is so good. Man, they can urgent in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting ready for this one. Let's see how those fans impact the rest of this game. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Georgia Southern. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He'll keep it himself. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They get to the line quickly. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Catch in the middle. It's Tuggle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Missouri wants to go fast.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7. 2 wide out to either side. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Oh, what a stop by Croston.
The defense brings up 4th down.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you could always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks to this defense.
Oh, man.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice game. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look
That's why you might remember, hey, I know I shot this and it looked good in camera. Why is it looking good?
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. First play of the period, 1st down here. Motion from the back. Reads it, fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Off the play face. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They just keep firing. The throw to the outside is complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete to the right.
It's 4 red shirts over there and let him catch the ball.
Easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. A first down run on the doorstep. They'll knock him down for a loss.
Terrell!
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a tight end trying to get in.
Tackle.
Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Oh, what the freak?
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
So it's showing me
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
I'm editing the video while I'm playing these jokers.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a very productive.
I can probably just pack these guys up, then knock it out. It shouldn't take me too long to edit that video. It's a bracket vid, so.
Back to pass, it's Cavazos. Zings it complete to the right. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
Oh, good catch.
Here's it outside, it's Woodside. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll try it again. Gets it past the marker. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. The Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Makes the grab.
Woo!
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second quarter.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Funny thing is, I was trying to force Manny to go score. He put the ball on the ground.
Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Really nice job by the quarterback getting through his progression. He wanted to throw that football down the field, but nobody was open. He never forgot about this running back, running the swing route, spitting it out to the perimeter, and letting him do the rest for a touchdown.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. No No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, running back gets to give. At the 35, he's got room.
Oof, that's a great one.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Rushes
Oh, it's a roll!
and the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of the player here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia.
They're down here.
Athleticism, it was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He was like the honey badger before the honey badger, but playing D-line. All time.
It's a sack! Oh!
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, man, great kick.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Makes the grab outside. It's Trudowski. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Got it in the middle. It's Trudowski. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes you can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
So now it's second and long. Looking downfield, it's Cavazos.
Dang.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so good. Got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. Moves around to just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback. Just
holding the ball too long, trying to do too much.
Just
get the ball out.
A long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Harris. Turning it on.
Manny!
Down, Georgia. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, but I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone. Be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Good D.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Got a man in the middle. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down.
What is he doing?
What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. On the run, fires.
Wow, that's a user play. Wow. That's user type execution right there. Holding on to that, crossing around all the way to the sideline.
Snapped it in the shotgun.
Oh, that's me. That's a good drive.
Fit it in the window for the score.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here at the very end of the first half, when you got to have an execution. It's got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 35. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas between the hedges in Sanford Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this.
Dang, I just had a good call for that. And I was muted. Y'all ever seen the movie Cars in the beginning when Lightning McQueen? There's a big old crash on the track, and Lightning McQueen just weaves through it. That's what Manny Harris just did right there. Man, oh man, this kid is something. Reminds me of a little DeAndre Swift. He's got this. Yeah, just Swift was 7, not 0. It reminds me of a little DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift was 0.
Call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Here comes Moses again. He gonna slide this time at the 9-yard line.
Nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. The sweet feet buy a little time.
He gonna throw it away.
Gets rid of it before the heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second.
And there goes Manny. He got stuffed at the 1.
The first guy made him miss and picked up a few before being brought
stopped at the 1-yard line, and it's 3rd and goal from the 1 now. He's going to walk in again, man. He with his third touchdown of the day.
Touchdown, Dogs! No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Gage.
Oh!
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops. It puts a lot of pressure.
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot?
Oh, what is he doing? Who is he throwing the ball to? It's a big 6 for them Dogs.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly.
Who is he throwing it to there?
Breaks on the football, makes the
I don't even know what the plan was there.
We turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Syracuse. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll pull it on the read.
Get over here!
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job with the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's the way this guy can run in his
I
sleep.
gotta
They rep this
find
over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
Oh, he's going to be short of the first down. 3rd down and short.
To get 3 out to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
Dump off there. He's barely going to get it. Barely.
Those 5 offensive linemen.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, wow, what a ball.
Got his man down.
What a ball to the tight end.
At the 35, he's loose. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Now on second down. Now they'll run it to the right here. Breaks the tackle.
Yeah, sit down, boy. Sit down.
In the backfield, he'll lose 6 on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Unloads to
Oh, I baited this.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick
down
on fourth down. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the ref.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Man, it's over.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Finding open areas. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Cavazos. Unloads to the wideout.
Hey, better ball.
Complete in the middle. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across.
Oh, man. Here comes Moses again. Moses racing down at the 15.
Takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
A big key for this offense coming into this game was getting this quarterback going, running the football. And with that last scramble, he's now over 100 yards rushing in this game, and he is not...
And it's Manny down to the 1.
White crossed the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Knocked down in
I kind of wanted Coco to come in here and get this touchdown. He deserves it.
They finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL. Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free, but the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
Dang.
Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. The Tigers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. To the ground with the back. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
On target over the middle. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. The Tigers are in the hurry-up.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle.
Hit this fool. Go get him, man.
And the Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Oh, what a hit right there by Tubbs. The way he just came down and made that play.
And stopped him in the backfield on 3rd
down.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late.
Oh, the big man trying to go pick it up. Paul Otis almost just made all the big boys proud and got a pick right there. Nevertheless, Georgia takes over possession.
This defense has been able to step up and make the play.
Oh, heck no. Come on. What the heck? EA.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
EA.
The offense ready to go on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Are you serious?
Aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
This
Yeah, what the heck?
Serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play.
EA.
This offense, they're right back on the ball.
I'm holding the ball too long. I'm trying to play too much. Get the ball out, bro.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. Gets the back moving. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, come on, Tubbs.
Came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it fly deep.
Yeah!
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration. Look it all the way in. And they are on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's a heat. Right on the money. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll run it to keep this clock.
What a block by 65. That's my center. Gentry.
Get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. Scanning the field, it's Cavazos. Quarterback strolling away from here.
Oh, he got stuck. He got stuck over here. Here comes Cavazos again. Down the sideline, gonna slide up the 5. The spy got stuck on 10. The spy got stuck on my tight end.
Used to play fake, now to throw.
Touchdown.
Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Georgia. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete,
it's not as good as the opponent today.
Mistakes, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can.
Oh, hit got to the field. Inside the, and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Tulsa is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in Chapman Stadium. It's just a field goal game.
I'm saying I'm trying to make sure this video goes up. These jokers kicking onside kicks.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Ball is at the 35.
Let me finish this game, bro, because these niggas playing. I'm trying to freaking post this video.
Wants to throw on first down.
And these jokers doing onside kicks down by 21 with a minute left. The game is over. Get out of here.
Let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad.
Give us that ball back. That's what y'all get for trying to score. Just die.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look
just die.
Blindside, watch out with that. Great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Hand off from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
The Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll leave it with him. And the final play is just a short game.
Go Dogs.
We're at the end of the game. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, USC might not be a bad game.